she never would leave me, no. I got a real one about bro, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one about bro, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one. Yeah, I bought a condo and it's cozy. My nigga nosy. They see a young walk in with his kids, they don't know who he is. They just know that he up, no chain on no rollie. I move around dolly and touch. Not cause I'm hard, because I got hard. I heard it you flowing on fast, but I think it's better to slowly erupt. That money was burning a hole in my pocket and honey burned a little hole in my gut. We walked in the function, they dog got the bump and my dog got the rushing like Soviet pup. Roof, roof, nah, no shoot, shoot. 2-6, we got loose, screw. Turned like a Rubik's Cube. I don't really do the cameras. I be low in Los Angeles. Ain't never gonna see me, might as well be in Canada. Ain't never gonna be me, just stay on forever. Girl, they gon' TOAT me, I smell it off for you like berries. About to go put up on Riri, that for the feature. In Franklin, no, they ain't gonna catch me in this type of places everybody go. I know exactly what my hands is for to care.
Bueno, vamos a esperar que llegue la gente. Ok. Buenas, buenas. A lo que están llegando, buenas noches. Para que llegue un poco más de gente. Felix. Vamos a hacer algo. Vamos a ver el juego. Vamos a ver el juego de Pastor. Ok, no para poner esto. Standing,
Play ball.
We're here in Seattle, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Waves taking on the Defenders. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
So just about set now. Our starter in this one, number 48.
Well, something he had been dreaming about for a long time. His last time out, he got his first big league win. I'm sure he's got that ball secure somewhere that he can enjoy it in the offseason and the years to come.
Claro. Gameplay. Classic. Catcher near.
But today,
Gameplay. Hitting output. Pitching interface classic method. Point. No pitcher. Yeah,
it's time to get back to work. See if he can get number 2.
Number 19, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Buenas. Estamos jugando un pastor azul aquí para probar el juego.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Sandoval settles under and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
That is third. The right
¿No me escuchas a mí?
Carlos.
And the batter now, Carlos Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Bueno, si tienen...
And a good fastball to start him off.
Si preguntan por qué estoy jugando así, que estoy jugando así, o sea, con esta configuración, es por un tema de la versión del torneo que se va a hacer. Se va a jugar con estas configuraciones. De hecho, yo no juego... Cuando juego normalmente no juego con esta cámara. Ni tampoco juego con ese tipo de pitcheo. Pero si se va a jugar en el torneo, entonces hay que ir practicando.
Up the middle and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Ahorita si quieren, si les causa curiosidad, bueno, en verdad lo voy a mostrar cómo son todos los rosters y todos los equipos del juego. O sea, mostrar esto, los jugadores que están increíbles.
Danny Sandoval. Good power. Not great
creo que
in the
Cafecito que
LVBP
es mi favorito.
department. On the ground right side. Fires to second for 1. Back to first. Not in time.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ramon Hernandez will hit
Ramon
next.
Hernandez. Toma.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Sandoval round second on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Ramon Hernandez with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget.
Coño, Pedro, mira, a mí no me juzgues. Yo sé que tú eres un experto en esta vaina, pero yo estoy jugando.
That's hard hit in the line.
Yo aquí estoy
pulls that one
jugando
down.
novatico.
Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Number 66 now at the plate, looking for his first big league hit right here.
Mira, si no voy a ganar ese
Number
torneo,
57 on the move. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. 1 run, a pair of.
Mira, pero vamos a hacer
Back
algo.
here at the ballpark, second inning, set to go.
Vamos a sacar
And
este
now
inning.
number 57. That's in
Vamos a sacar
there.
este inning, vamos a
Strike
mostrar
one.
los equipos y los jugadores. Eso. De verdad que la gente que hizo esto,
Inside, just
de verdad está
missed.
increíble.
Time to look at our
Vayan a
umpiring
seguirlos.
crew in
No sé
this
si se ve
one.
mucho.
Kenny Jansen
Está aquí
behind the
abajo en
plate.
el.
Yeah, and
Allá,
expect
está
a
allá.
little
El
inconsistency
Instagram
on the
de ellos, vayan a
corners. He
seguirlos,
doesn't make
escriben
any
si están
wild
interesados por
calls,
el
but he
modo de
does
juego.
give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the
Ya,
easiest
no sé
strike
si
zone to
el
figure
juego
out,
está muy
especially
duro.
as the game
Bueno,
goes
un
on,
poquito.
when you're expecting it to become
Creo
more
que ya.
consistent.
A ver.
Next pitch is outside. Singing, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2
Bueno, y si se ve raro
strikes.
también es que, bueno, tengo una capturadora ahí medio
So digging in,
$10
Jesus
en Amazon.
swing and a miss. Going one.
Entonces, bueno, por lo
As the
menos se está
game has
viendo.
moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Now it's the DH, number 33. And he flips the breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next offering upstairs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
Supuestamente tienen los estadios de la LVP, pero no estoy claro. No me comentaron nada cuando cobré con esta gente. Les voy a preguntar el día del evento, a ver qué tal. Pero eso sí,
In the dirt.
no.
Hernandez over to first in time.
Los estadios sí son para las consolas de siguiente generación. Que si el P5, por ejemplo. Bueno. Vamos a meter aquí y vamos a ver los equipos.
That's outside. Ball 1. Drilled to center. That's way back. And you can't forget it. Home run. That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Vamos, Pastora, vamos.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
There's a 1-1. Out to center. Para under it.
Para
makes the grab, 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ooh.
And that one in the air center field. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's the rookie right fielder, Frank Diaz, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And there's a base hit to left.
Voy a poner un pelo de musiquita
Frank
aquí.
Diaz with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Groove. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Stepping in, Danny Sandoval. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hara settles under it, puts the squeeze on that one, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show.
Yeah, we in go mode. Going.
Back in
Sí, vamos a ver. Vamos a ver aquí.
Seattle. And the bat.
Aquí rapidito. Okay.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm
Ok. Vamos a ver los rosters. Ya aparece aquí. Okay. Vamos a ver los rosters. No sé si quieren ver alguno en específico. Están... a ver, mira. Están los clásicos de Magallanes, de Caracas, de La Guaira. Pues ahorita estamos jugando con Pastora. Hay equipos, por ejemplo, como este que, si no me equivoco, es Pampero. Exactamente. Está Pampero, está el Venezuela, si no me equivoco. Ah, no, este es el Vargas. El Venezuela también está por ahí. A ver. Pero miren, muchachos, este, de verdad, vean esto. El detalle, mira, por ejemplo, Otosaka. O sea, Otosaka está idéntico. O sea, de verdad que el nivel de detalle está increíble. Ok, claro, por supuesto. Vamos a ver Tigres, por ejemplo. Bueno, eso Aguilar es medio trampa porque ya estaba en el juego base. Wilson Contreras también, Tairo Estrada, mira a Cafecito. ¿Quién más? No sé si quieren ver a alguien en algún equipo en específico. Por ejemplo, claro, ya me acuerdo. A ver aquí. Está la Guaira aquí. Josh Kroger, sí, claro que sí. Está en Caracas Legendario. Creo que el nombre es Legendario, no recuerdo bien. Pero es aquí. Tiene aquí. Mira, por ejemplo, este es el roster como que el Caracas. Sí, Caracas histórico, Caracas Legendario. A ver un poquito la música aquí. Tienes a Carrao Bracho, Andrés Galarraga Abreu, Félix Pérez. Mira, Félix Pérez aquí. Un Félix Pérez ahí. Guapetón. Tienes a Antonio Armas, Urbano Lugo, Víctor Davalillo, Odilio Díaz, Henry Blanco. José Castillo. Tienes a Josh Kroger. Y tienes a Kroger. Está increíble. Tienes a Vizquel, a Gutiérrez. Sí, no, la verdad que está brutal. Esta gente le echó bastante, le echó un camión para el nivel de detalle que tiene. Déjame mostrarles, por ejemplo. Que ya va. Voy a desactivar eso. Por ejemplo. Tiburones. Ah, bueno, hay varios Alex Cabrera. Por ejemplo, este está Alex Cabrera. Alex Cabrera triple corona. Con su premio de, de plástico. No se parece nada al de nosotros. Café Martínez. Gregor Blanco también está. Básicamente este es como que el All-Star de cada equipo, ¿no? O sea, de las versiones viejas y también tienen las versiones actuales. Dios mío. Aquí les voy a mostrar. Epa, Diego. Hoy estoy yo solo, hoy Alexander no está conmigo. Todo fino. Carlos Zambrano. Maglio Ordóñez. Oye, pero a Maglio sí le hace falta su pelito largo, ¿vale? Tony Hermes Jr. Vamos a ver aquí. Vamos a ver a quién podemos ver. Ah, bueno, exacto, ya estamos hablando de Les Cabrera. En Pastora está Les Cabrera joven. Un Les Cabrera lleno de sueños e ilusiones. De hecho, ahorita estamos jugando con Pastora. Lo bueno de esto es que, bueno, como esto está basado en el juego real hay 32 equipos, 30, 32 equipos. Y bueno, hay unos equipos que están vacíos. No sé si eventualmente los van a llenar con algo, pero actualmente tenemos que sí. Este es el equipo de Venezuela del Mundial de este año. Tiene el roster, bueno, Acuña, Salvador Pérez, Altuve, Pablo López. Después está, estas estrellas criollas, estos son jugadores. Ah, sí, es verdad, Alexander me estuvo comentando. Estas, las estrellas importadas, básicamente. Coño, felicitaciones, brother. Ojalá Alexander y yo podamos avanzar, no creo. Genuinamente no creo. Pero sí vamos a estar en lo que es la final. Sí, ahorita voy a jugar. Estoy mostrando un poco aquí el detalle de lo que ha hecho la gente, ¿no? Eh, por ejemplo. Bueno, como estaba comentando, está el equipo de Venezuela del clásico, los equipos como que All-Star de importados y nacionales, Caracas actual, Caribes, Tiburones, Magallanes. Este Tigres es como que el clásico, Cardenales, Pastora, Zulia y así. Bueno, díganme, yo voy a jugar en La Guaira. Yo voy a jugar en La Guaira porque sí, bueno, porque La Guaira. Hay que apoyar la liga. Yo voy a jugar para La Guaira y Alexander va a jugar para el Caracas. Vamos a ver. No sé, ¿quieren que juegue algún equipo en específico? Bueno, quiero creer que me va a tocar gente de bajo nivel, como las primeras rondas hasta la final. Y en la final el otro chamo como que le da un calambre en la mano y no puede jugar y gano yo por default y así paso a la final, ¿no? Pero vamos a ver, vamos a ver. Voy a agarrar esta semana y la que viene para practicar un poquito. Vamos a ver cómo me va. Pero bueno, como voy a jugar con La Guaira, como voy a estar jugando el torneo de La Guaira, vamos a jugar en La Guaira Magallanes aquí. Diego, me imagino que el cambio de... O sea, no sé si tú juegas... no sé si tú juegas con pinpoint y todas esas cosas. O sea, lo que como lo juega normalmente la gente, ¿no? Me
Now at
imagino
the
que
plate,
el cambio,
Franklin Barreto.
cuando llegaste fue que, mierda.
The pitch. That's inside. And we're underway here this afternoon. Next offering in the dirt. 2-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosario should have this one and puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Here's the veteran second baseman,
Sí.
Alcides Escobar.
O sea, por
2
mí
for
mejor
9 so
Classic,
far
¿no?
in
O
the
sea, yo
series.
normalmente lanzo con Mitter, ¿no? A mí no me gusta el pinpoint.
First pitch, not
Pero...
close.
No, mejor para mí porque... De verdad que no... Bueno, sí, un poquito. Para Alexander mejor porque literal Alexander...
Hammered, base hit. So
o
they get a
sea,
man
jugó que
aboard with a
siempre
one-out
3 y
single.
está...
Right there
Está
does
ahí
a
para la
great
joda,
job of staying in the big part of the field. Man,
pero
there are
sí,
a lot
normalmente
of
yo juego
hits
es
there.
casi con meter
One
y
gone, runner
trato
at
de jugar con
first.
esto,
Here's a
porque esto
speed
me parece
threat,
súper
Michael
cómodo.
Garcia.
Uf,
There's a swing and a drive. That one
¿se fue?
carrying.
¿Se fue?
And gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second of the year. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need
Bueno,
much time in the
no,
box to make an impact. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Danry es
Vasquez
otro que
stands
está
in now,
demasiado bien
looks at
hecho,
that one
de verdad.
inside. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact
A ver.
hitters in the game. Next pitch is popped up.
Ni tan bien.
Under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So the rookie has had a rough time in the first inning of his debut. Not how he or the organization were hoping this day would go for him.
Well, the spotlight is on you when you're on the mound.
Viste, me dijiste
and
que
you
bateaba
can't
bien y
hide
ya
from it.
se me
Well,
olvidó cómo
gotta
batear.
pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball. Here's Elvis Andrus.
Esto
And
es
the
el...
pitch.
Well, after scoring
Pero esto es
runs, so you're
raro,
looking
porque
for the
no sé,
shutdown
o sea,
inning, get that
no sé
hot team
cómo,
back in there to swing
cómo
the
se evalúa
bats.
esto, por ejemplo. Yo tengo aquí la curva, ¿no? Claro. O sea, por ejemplo, fíjate, yo pongo la curva aquí
Kicks and deals.
y la
Check
curva cayó
swing,
muy abajo.
went
Entonces,
around,
claro, ese es
and
el
it's
eso es lo que estás
0-2.
diciendo, que no hay mucho control del pitcher. Y nada, eso es pura vista, literal pura vista.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Verga, bien. Pero los primeros juegos son que si 5 innings, ¿no? Más o menos.
Rip
Ah.
towards third. And he'll be safe at first. And now it's Nunez. 3 for 7 in the series so far.
Creo que los lanzamientos en las bases son lo que me van a joder en el torneo, la verdad. Así que me voy a tener que poner cuchillo para...
Nobody out. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
5, 7 y 9 en la final. Pues está bien. ¿Y
On the
cuánto,
ground.
cuánto duró el torneo
And
ya?
it gets by him.
Creo que el de aquí de Caracas comienza a las 11 de la mañana, si no me equivoco.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Albert Martinez. Number 40 settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Como
Here's
5 horas
some real
aproximadamente. Wow.
power at the plate. Ray
Está bien.
Rosario.
Sí, bueno, es normal. ¿Cuánta gente
Inside
fue?
corner, and that's called a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Not close with that one. And a count 1-2. One out. Runners at first and second.
Dice principal llegaron 10. Wow.
Got him. And there's 2 away. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
But I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill
Sí, hay que
is still
practicar
getting
el
the ball
picheo,
over
porque
the
fíjate,
fence. And so
si
for a
quiero que,
guy, even if he doesn't
la
have
recta caiga
power
aquí,
stuff or strikeout stuff, the
es que sí,
strikeout
pura
is still
suerte, ¿no?
something that makes him
Fíjate,
stick
cae
his
un
chest
poquito
out
más
a little
arriba,
bit
entonces,
further.
si lo pongo aquí, debería caer donde yo quiero. A ver. Nope.
Shoots a line drive single into right
A la
center,
verga, ok.
and that's going to roll to the wall. One run is
Ese soy
in.
yo jugando su juego.
Nunez around third. Oh, he throws it away.
Ese soy yo jugando su juego.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak
Discord,
contact, maybe a
sí,
swing and
no
miss.
lo uso
Get into
mucho,
that dugout and hit the reset button.
And a foul
pero sí, sí,
ball.
tenemos un Discord de To The Show.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. Out number 3.
Ok,
They'll pick up a
ahorita
couple runs here,
cuadramos,
both coming on
por lo
this
menos cuadramos
two-run
para
double.
la semana,
2-2 game.
que si para mañana, algo así.
Back now at Oriole Park. Now
Déjame
it's the
terminar
right
este
fielder,
turno y
Oswaldo
jugamos
Cabrera.
un Caracas-La Guaira.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gomez.
Jugamos un Caracas-La Guaira y tú sabes.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
He swings and fouls one off. Tied up here in the early going.
Coño, vale, me dijiste, no, bateas bien y ya no estoy bateando, ¿viste? Dime ahí que apesta bateando para ver si se me... A ver si se me pasa, porque...
And now it's Juan Yepes.
Mira, Alexander Labrador aquí bateando.
To third, Nunez. Sends it to first, and that's the
Bueno,
third out.
vamos a...
Welcome
mira,
back, and now the first baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
¿qué pasó, Eric?
Pinto back to work, and that one just misses a ball and no strikes.
Mira, el juego está...
Try to get him to chase
Coño,
change
si
up
tienes
that
Play 3
time.
está difícil, mi compadre,
Pitch.
pero tienes varias opciones.
A little bit
Está
low.
para Switch, está para el Xbox, está para el Play. Me imagino que... No sé si este juego lo llegasen a sacar a PC, ojalá sí. Ya, si llegan a sacar de MLB The Show para
And
PC,
here it comes.
la comunidad tipo de
Swinging a
MVP
foul
Caribe
back, that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his
se volvería
arms
loca.
extended, tied him up a
Pero
little
nada,
bit, slightly up,
ahorita está
slightly
para Play 4, Play 5, Nintendo Switch y Xbox. Y bueno, todos los Xbox, que sí, la serie X, la serie S, no sé cómo es no sé cómo es mucho la movida por allá. Pero,
Runs it up to 96
yes.
to record the punch out.
Wow, that's a
Pero sí,
tough call for the
Vamos a jugar un Caracas-La Guaira aquí.
hitter, but
Termina el jueguito aquí. Sí, eso han dicho, eso han dicho. De hecho,
And this one ends
cuando
with
el
a
juego
final score
cuando el juego
of
salió
6-4
para Xbox,
for Chris Singleton and
la
our
gente estaba
entire
diciendo como que,
outstanding
oye, si
crew
sale
here tonight.
para PC va a ser súper injusto y tal, porque por lo mismo, por los hackers. A ver, un juego contra Caracas. Vamos a simularlo hasta acá. Juego contra Caracas. Ok, yes. Ajá. End of game. Yes. Ya va. Déjame quitar esto. Ok. A Moisés Gómez lo mandaron a Margarita Rincones de Magallanes. Sí, ese vi. Así vi.
Inside the show.
¿Tú has visto los rosters, Eric? O sea, lo detallado, lo bien hecho que están los jugadores aquí. Fíjate que Danry.
The Manatees swatted 4 home runs in this one as they were winners over the
Aquí.
51s, 7-2. The Lightning put
Pero ya
together
es oficial, o sea, yo leí en Twitter como
the
que
Aviators 3-2.
fuentes me comentan que va a haber cambio. No sé si ya lo hicieron
As they
oficial.
beat the 51s 2-1. The Lasers hit 3
Ejemplo.
long balls as they took down the Avalanche 5-4.
Bueno, vamos a jugar el
The
Caracas Jaguar.
51s got the best of the 51s 2-1. The Sharks
¿Qué es esto, vale?
combined for a 4-hitter
Okay.
as they grabbed the win against the Otters 4-0. The Manatees combined for 4 total.
Ajá. Muchachos, juego con Caracas, juego con La Guaira. Yo jugué el MLB 16, pero en un emulador de computadora. Y obviamente corría horrible. Jugué con Caracas, fue. El emulador corría horrible. Pero medio jugaba ahí. Vamos a buscar el estadio, que se parece más al de... Ok. Agarro Chesín. Por ahí se este Tejeda. Tejeda. Aquí. ¿Quién habla por ahí? Ah, voy. Ya va. Ya va, ya va. Sí, ya voy. Déjame hacer un pequeño cambio aquí en el roster. Ok. Rosters. Aquí. ¿Dónde está? Aquí. Tengo que bajar a alguien. Vamos a quitarlo de aquí. Vamos a subir a Corneli. Ah, no, ya estaba en él. Okay. Yes, ok. Listo. Ahora sí. Vamos a jugar. Vamos a jugar. Como dice el Kun, vamos a jugar. Ok. Fino, a ver. Dale, tranquilo. Yo sé que tú estás en España y eso está... Estás en otra zona horaria. Dale, tranquilo. Gracias por pasarte por aquí. Vamos a agarrar a el Villanueva. Y vamos a meter a Isaías Tejeda. Ponerlo de quinto. Oh, no, ya va, ¿qué hice? ¿Qué gafo? Ya va, ¿qué hice? José Rondón es el... Ajá. Ahora sí, esto es lo que quería hacer. Ok. José Rondón has been unstoppable of late, but he's hitting the... no importa.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's Camelot going up against the Highlands. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Chum. And Chris, a couple of rookies getting to start on the mound in this one.
Yeah, guys are always trying to prove themselves, and I think one way of separating yourself from people in your class is outperforming that guy on the other side, and I think that's what we're going to see in this one for sure.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go, and on the mound in this one, Victor Diaz.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to get underway.
Leading off.
And here is Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
And a pitch.
No estoy seguro si esta es la
And we're
cámara.
underway.
Déjame, ahorita reviso. Porque es catcher near o catcher far, no recuerdo. Pero creo que es esta.
Fought off foul. The 1-1. This one in the air right field.
¿Y?
Cabrera on his way over.
¿Y? Ah,
Tracks it down for the out.
está lindo, ¿no? El estadio La Rinconada.
And let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get
Harold
down to
Castro, puede
business,
decir, la
and
saca,
they
va,
understand what
va.
the job is at hand.
That one ripped.
Doblete.
And it one hops the wall.
Doblete,
Now he
papá.
turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was mechanically
Coño, me tengo que poner las
sound.
pilas y poner las canciones de los jugadores y tenerlas aquí en fácil acceso.
You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact.
Leandro, coño, vamos a ver si Leandro
A
viene.
lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And now a screamer into the outfield.
Puah, puah.
Barreto right there to make the grab. And that back in Washington, D.C., getting the nod in this one, Villanueva.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Uf.
In the air out to center. Base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being
Una
on a plane.
pallita.
And even when you don't get it great, it's still...
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal.
Ah.
There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Michael Garcia up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Fuck.
Hard liner. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. Not in time. He's safe. Vasquez digs in now.
Tanry.
That one lifted to left. Number 9
Right,
in
bueno,
position.
Neymar.
He makes the grab.
Se
Runner
fue.
tagging from third.
Coño.
The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Castro. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a ball. Escobar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. There's a strike.
Verga.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. That's a strike.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Verga.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Infield fly. Oh no, that's all.
Number 13, moving
Bye, bye,
under
bye.
it.
Boop.
That is the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Top of the second, and now the DH, Isaiah Tejada.
Tajada.
Diaz back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Tajada. Vamos a empatar aquí el juego, muchachos, vamos.
Here's the catcher to hit, number 78.
Para mí.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. That one hit to right. Cabrera gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Claro que sí, está temprano el juego.
So up next, number 31. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. Swung on,
Se fue.
belted.
Se fue.
Back there.
No. ¿Sí? No. Claro que sí.
He circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season.
Coño, gracias, Diego. Me diste la fuerza. Oye, sí, estaba diciendo, tengo que ponerme aquí un playlist para cada vez que vengan los jugadores le voy poniendo su musiquita.
Bases empty, one away. Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a ball
Doble.
lined out towards
¿Cayó?
center.
¿Cayó? No.
Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Barreto puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this.
Creo que te puedo poner aquí la de
And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Harold Castro.
Watching
Déjame ver
Major
si me
League
acuerdo cómo se
Baseball
llama.
on the show.
Alexander es el que sabe, obviamente. Yo de pana no me acuerdo.
Bottom of the inning, and the batter down
Ah, dices tú
is
en el propio
Tovar.
juego. Sí, sí. Nunca lo he hecho. Pero sí sé que en el juego se puede poner que sí, música y tal.
Ball 1 there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs.
La de Harold Castro es que si quiero quedarme en ti, ¿no? Algo así.
Go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for.
Mira, vamos a hacer algo. Voy a llamar al bullpen. Voy a poner aquí a Corniel. Caracas es pura salsa, sí, Caracas es pura salsa. De hecho, me da risa porque nosotros fuimos a cubrir la LVP el año pasado. Y Caracas cuando no ponía salsa, normalmente perdía, era una locura. O sea, si ponían que sin reggaetón una cosa, mientras hacían VP y eso, les iba mal ese día. Normalmente. O sea, era salsa o nada, salsa o nada. Un payita, regálame eso, un payita.
Tovar aboard here at first with nobody
Fuck.
out. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner to second.
Sí, de verdad que
2 on,
lanzar así es
nobody
medio
out.
complicado porque no tienes ningún tipo de control del picheo.
Pretty high leverage spot right there. I could watch base hits like that
Shit.
one all day long, and
A ver.
so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice
Entonces,
line
claro,
drive
fíjate,
to
ahí
center
está.
field.
Number
Ponga el
40,
sinker
the
aquí
next to hit, takes
y se
ball
va para
1.
allá para el...
This one
Échame,
popped up.
échame.
Makes the grab on the run. And that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking
¿Qué dices tú? Que los deje aquí, tipo, en el medio.
And stepping in
Así mismo.
is the speedy Franklin Barreto. And that one fouled
A ver.
off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and
Vamos a hacer un
second with
poquito el
one
cambio aquí.
gone. Trying to bunt his way on.
Qué hijo de...
Hernandez to first, and he beats it. Everyone's
Ah.
safe.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Mira, vamos a ver si aquí está... ¿Está listo? Training, waiting. A ver, putting game.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Villanueva will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn things over to the righty, number 34. A tough spot to make your major league debut with the bases loaded.
Man, no kidding. Trial by fire, I guess, but I got to think they would have rather given him a chance to make his debut in a less stressful situation.
Mira,
All
aquí
I can
está.
say is best of luck.
Joshua Corneli enfrentándose a una situación de bases llenas y un out. De verdad me gustaría saber qué haría él, cómo comenzaría a lanzar esta situación. Yo comenzaría con una recta abajito.
And now here is Alcides Escobar.
Pero necesito
First
que
pitch
caiga en la
just
zona strike.
misses. Swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around.
Nice.
Just enough that time.
Vamos a ver, Cornelio, vamos a ver, Cornelio. La tienes difícil aquí.
Next offering
Claro que
is
sí, claro
aiming
que
for a
sí.
strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball
A
in
ver.
on the plate so that he
Recta
can't get the
alta.
barrel to it and
A
hit
ver.
it to the outfield.
And
Claro que
swing and
sí,
a miss.
Corneli, claro que sí.
Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and one out. Couldn't put the ball
Coño,
in
si
play.
no permite
So
carreras,
now it's time
Corneli.
to pick him up, and that's where good teams
Róbalo
they go
salvada.
to. They
Vamos a ver.
operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series,
Coño,
get
payita,
into the
vale.
postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale
A ver.
high in the dugout.
Aquí.
Righty to the plate.
No.
Hit hard. That
No.
gets through. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for
A ver.
itself.
Corneli tiene una curva 12.6 y otra curva. Bueno, no sé. Habría que hablar con él. No sé si tiene exactamente esa. Mira, tiene una curva aquí.
The lead runner out at second. Garcia
Uf.
on at first with two down.
Ahí sí me la agarraba, le iba a sacar lejos, le iba a sacar el estadio.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We head on now to the top of the third. The Sharks have the lead, 3-2. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a
Cayó.
sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Barreto hauls it in, and there's one away.
Listo.
Liner, base hit.
Doblete.
And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get
Mira,
deep, took the
jonrón
barrel
aquí, jonrón
right
aquí.
to it, and then
Ouch, that one got
¡Ay!
him.
well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Leandro Cedeno.
Uf.
Check swing, went around. It's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the
All right.
inning double play, bro.
No.
Ball left side could be 2.
No.
Tovar
Fuck.
over to second, and that's 2.
Con que llegues a semis me contento. Bueno, vamos a ver, ojalá. Ojalá.
Back here in Nationals Park. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Castro. That's in there. That's strike 1. Castro, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Uf.
Towards right center.
Oof.
That's well struck. That one's deep. And it's off the wall.
Pero,
Castro into second, and he's got a double.
bueno, no prometo nada. Me vacilo siempre el podcast. Jugué con Alexander de Santa María. Gabriel Carrillo, dale, yo le mando saludos al labrador.
Cabrera batting for the second time, and that's
Coño,
strike 1.
Corneli, de verdad, discúlpame. Yo
Overall,
sé
as
que
he
tú no
popped out
lanzas así.
foul the third,
Es mi
his
culpa.
first
No,
time up.
No eres tú, soy yo.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Soy yo que soy bastante malo en este juego.
Right-hander kick steals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-handed reliever. And now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
Ooh.
Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Castro leads off second with nobody out.
Bueno. 2-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball.
Oof.
You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
¿No crees que Alexander le da ni un coco, coño?
And he deals.
Ajá.
That's towards
Ajá.
center.
Ajá.
Brings it in. One away. Throw,
Whoop.
and it
Shit.
gets away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Yo le tengo fe a Alexander. Yo a él le
Third
tengo fe a
baseman,
Alexander.
Ezekiel
Genuinamente le tengo fe a
Tovar.
Alexander.
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That's down and in. Next pitch is
Chamo, que
inside.
controlar los
2-2.
picheos así es
Oh,
bastante
he's so
complicado.
great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So
ver.
right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have
Eso.
as much
Claro que sí.
outside plate coverage.
Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Juan Yepes singled and scored his first time. Swing and a
Alexander en el
line
estadio le
drive
dicen
foul down the right
el Juan
side.
Yepes que gana en Bolívar.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Ooh, nasty changeup right there, down. Just had him out in front.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think
Ok,
that was a
Corneli,
purpose
¿cuál es
pitch.
tu
Changed the eye level, had him
picheo
look off.
ponchado?
Now go
Porque
back exactly where you
estoy
want to go.
aquí adivinando. Bueno, es un cambio. Cambio bajito.
1-2 now.
Claro que
Swings and misses,
sí,
struck
claro que
him
sí, claro que
out.
sí, claro que sí.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Isaiah Tejada.
Tejada. Uf,
Next pitch is popped up.
metí por
Castro
debajo.
gets under it and makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's the power hitting catcher, number 78. He's 0 for 1.
There's a
Oh.
strike. He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No, no fui.
Started to go after it.
Bueno,
Now we'll look down to
ampollita.
first. Yes, he did. That's a
Regálame
swing.
esa ampollita. Listo.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Swaldo.
Here's a big power threat. Number 31.
No.
On the ground, a second, might be 2.
Rómpelo,
Good
rómpelo,
feed,
rómpelo.
that's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth.
Sí,
Welcome
algunos.
back. And here's the catcher, number 40.
Ahora, lo que me parece increíble es que hayan programado a los
Right
umpires
there.
para que se equivoquen. Porque, a ver, sabiéndolo desde el punto de vista de programación, el lado dejado por un tema de, no sé, de condiciones, ¿no?
There's a strike.
Y tienes que agregar ese elemento al azar de me voy a equivocar.
Swing and a
Uf.
miss. And it's 1-2.
Coño, Cornelio vino cuchillo, ¿vale?
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Ok. No, pero tiene su... Es parte del juego, exactamente. Es parte del juego.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Barreto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
A ver. Ah, mira esto. A ver.
Swing
Uf.
and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Nasty. ¿Sabes? Ahorita me la botan. Ok, no salió. Es difícil cuadrar
Like he
esto.
was trying to get to the front door with that
Aquí tengo
curveball.
tres.
It's
Aquí.
definitely a
Vamos a ponerlo
finesse
aquí.
pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Misses
Epa.
off the inside.
Coño, no lo
and it's
pasó.
2-2.
¿De verdad? Bueno, una recta arriba.
Bounce to the left side. Garcia.
No.
Not in time. He legs it out.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are
Oof.
truly a weapon out there.
Fouled off down the right side. 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Little dribbler up
Huh?
along third. Barreto, the runner at second with one away.
Cambio aquí. Curvita. Juan.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch
Bueno,
right here,
aquí.
2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times
Ok.
missed at that, so might have
Ya
to
te iba a
tighten
decir,
up
no
the
puede
way
ser que
he
no
throws
se
it.
lo cantaron.
So digging in, Michael Garcia.
Michael
Chance for more
Garcia.
damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And Garcia gets a piece. On the ground to short,
Listo.
Garcia. Tosses
Claro que
to
sí.
first, and that's the
Vamos a el
inning.
juego, vamos a el juego, vamos a el juego.
Back in Washington, D.C., leading off Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted.
¿Y?
Cabrera
Cayó.
on a dead sprint,
Claro que
racing
sí.
back, and it's off the wall.
Vámonos.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but now that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next
Bola.
offering is down low. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But
Fuck.
ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
No.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Verga. Engañado totalmente, ¿eh?
0-1 down. Liner.
No puede
on
ser.
second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it
¿Cuándo?
almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here's the
Madre
left
Rondón.
fielder, number 9.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first offering is not close.
A ver. Vamos al juego, vamos al juego.
The 1-0. Now 1-1.
Ah.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
No vean eso, no vean eso, no vean eso. No sé qué pasó ahí. Cayó.
In the air,
Cayó la bola,
right
cayó la bola,
side.
cayó la bola. Claro que
That
sí.
gets down for a hit.
Se empató este
Coming
juego, vale,
home.
vamos.
He'll score and they've tied it.
Claro que
It's
sí, claro que
3-all.
sí.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS
Qué
jump up.
terrible ese swing,
Manager
de
might
verdad.
have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Harold Castro
A ver,
stands in.
cayó.
Drilled out
Claro que
towards
sí,
left center field.
claro que
That's
sí.
well struck. And it
Vamos.
hits the fence.
Fuimos arriba, vamos.
The run scores all the way from first. It's 4-3.
Well done, drives in the run.
Harold
Just
Castro
a
siempre
cookie
haciéndole
down
daño
the
en la
middle. I
vaina,
mean,
¿eh?
those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Leandro Cedeno. Fouled off. He was late. Castro stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning,
No.
getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Slings it across. That's out number 3.
Digo, ahora, tú
2
como...
runs, 3 hits,
O
no
sea, están
errors,
jugando en la
and
misma,
1
en un
left.
mismo play. Básicamente es el
We
uno
head
contra
to the
uno y
bottom of the 5th. Now it's
yo
the
veo
DH,
lo que
Vasquez.
coloca el lanzador, ¿no? O sea,
This
si el
guy
lanzador
makes
viene y
great
pone la
contact. One of
bola
the
aquí,
best
yo voy a
in the
saber que esa bola va a caer ahí,
at putting bat on ball.
¿no?
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. On the ground to the left, Arcia throws across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Castro. That just misses, and it's 1-0.
Está cansado, Cornel, está cansado. Más déjame al bullpen. Para Sokolovich.
Pitch.
Uf.
Out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a couple of quick outs. Cabrera in the box with
Okay.
2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball.
Vamos a ver. Claro
And
que
a swing
sí,
and a
vamos.
miss. And that's that.
Cumplió Cornieli, cumplió Cornieli.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Anthony Escobar.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Oh,
Now he breaks his bat.
¿cómo haces para tenerlo? Mira,
Now one
allá,
gone in the top
por
of the
aquí
6th.
está abajito de la pantalla, está el Instagram de Venezuela de Show. Te comunicas con ellos y ellos te van indicando cómo hacer toda la cuestión para tener el modo de juego.
Now it's gonna be number 78,
Está disponible
1
para
for 2.
Switch, para Xbox y para Play. Yo ahorita estoy jugando en el Play.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. 2 down. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though, and they do get
Sí,
the third out.
el modo de juego es básicamente
Bottom of the
modo
6th.
franquicia.
Here's the third baseman, Ezequiel
Tienes
Tovar.
para jugar con todos los equipos.
Pitch.
Con todos los equipos, dígase,
Way inside, gets out of the
ya estoy
way.
cansado, ya Cornel está cansado. Para jugar con, por ejemplo, el equipo de Caracas de Leyendas, La Guaira Leyendas, está el equipo de Venezuela del Mundial del 2023 y el del 2006.
Here's a 1-1.
Se juega en modo franquicia y bueno, ahí tienes todo el roster
And it's strike
del
2.
equipo. Ahorita si quieres déjame terminar este juego y termino de mostrar aquí cuáles son los equipos, los jugadores y todo.
Goes down looking.
Pero si te pones a ver, vamos a
Really
ver
up the
aquí
pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you.
los detalles del los detalles. Por ejemplo, mira. Ya. Mira Corneli. Aquí está. Por ejemplo. Estaba preparando modo de juego por equipos de Latinoamérica. Ah, brutal. Mira, aquí está Rondón. Ya me fui. Ok, no se controla la cámara de repetición. Tienes aquí. El catcher está Fermín. O sea, el nivel de detalle. Muchas gracias, papá mío. Está bien, está bien. No, no, no. Uno aquí se mata bastante fiebre.
Yepes up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Pero comunícate con ellos, escríbeles en el Instagram. Le dices que vienes de parte de tu show. Mira, le dices, vi el juego en un stream de tu show podcast y que estoy interesado en el modo de juego. De verdad que está brutal, hay que apoyar bastante a los muchachos. Nasty, nasty. Está nasty, Corneli, está nasty.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Number 9.
Oye, mira, Corneli.
And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it
Todo
a little
fino.
bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he
Coño,
does that,
no,
he's gonna be able to go
no.
up the middle the
Te
other
traje
way
en
and
una
score
situación difícil y ya
instead of
estamos en
a
el
fly out
sexto.
to
Te
left.
metí en el segundo.
Number 4.
Ya estás
He's in
cansadito.
for the third time as he lays off
Mira, ya
inside
te
1-1.
quedaste sin energía.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm.
Ahora que estás aquí, te voy a preguntar, ¿qué opinas tú? Claro, claro, claro. O sea, estamos aquí, tú sabes. Ahora, ¿qué opinas tú tanto de tu jugador como de tus stats? Tienes aquí una recta 92-96, el cambio, tienes 2 curvas. Sé, ¿quieres reclamarle algo a los desarrolladores de The Show Venezuela?
Through there for a strike.
Ya con este te vas, con este te mando a la banca porque ya estás cansado. Uy.
Rips that one to right. And that will end the inning.
Listo.
Back here in Nationals Park. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop,
Nítido,
Orlando
claro que sí.
Arcia. And he takes a strike.
Well, these
Brutal.
guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Yo haría lo mismo, Me pongo 99 en todo.
Bounced out to short.
Hasta en bateo, me pongo two-way player y me pongo
Not
ahí
in
otro
time.
tanning.
He's safe.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Number 13, the next to hit.
Number 13.
And first offering is fouled off. Arcia gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Bueno, de nuevo, el juego está para Play 5, Xbox, Serie X, Serie S, Serie no sé qué vaina, y para Switch. Vayan al Instagram de Venezuela de Show y ahí hablan con los muchachos para que puedan conseguir este modo de juego. Está increíble.
Cesar Hernandez. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Cabrera pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Ahora aquí.
Here's the center fielder, Harold Castro.
Vamos a hacer daño aquí, pues.
Last time, just missed out on a home run.
First offering misses the mark.
Un jonroncito para revivir recuerdos.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. First and second, 2 down.
Uf,
Out towards right center field.
¿salió? No,
Barreto on the move, racing back.
me quedé
Back
corto.
some more. And
¡Ay!
it's off the top of the wall. In to score from first. And they're up by 3.
Well, that was an important
No la
at-bat in this
saqué,
game, so a great
pero
job
hice
there,
daño.
stepping up
Claro
to
que
our
sí.
challenge. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Number
Adiós,
69
Sam.
comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
¿Coño?
In
No,
the
no
air,
pillé.
fairly deep to right field. And that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And they've doubled up now. It's
Bueno, Joshua, ya te voy a mandar a la banca porque ya
Watching
estás
Major League
cansado. Ya, ya el
Baseball
brazo no
on
te da.
the show. So digging
Vamos aquí. Poner a Sokolovich.
in, Franklin Barreto.
Your next
We're
pitcher,
back
please.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 55. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Miguel Sokolovich. Me gustó burda esto, que tiene, creo que lo implementaron este año. Que tienes ahí el warm-up de los lanzadores nuevos. O no sé si está, o no sé, nunca juego franquicia. Normalmente juego Road to the Show o Diamond Dynasty.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch.
Uf.
And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt. Gets it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Alcides Escobar. In there, and it's 0-1. Popped up right side. Cedeno makes the grab. Out number 2.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Ok.
Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1.
No sé si quieren
That's in there. No balls, 2
que simule el
strikes.
resto del juego y veamos los otros equipos.
2 down, nobody on.
A ver.
Lifted in the air down the left
Entonces.
side. Can't get there. Base hit. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Ok.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That's a goal that
Está
a lot
bien.
of times you see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way
Bueno,
to
así que se lo
drop it on
regalé
the green
porque,
stuff and base hit.
porque,
And
porque sí.
now, Vasquez. Ball 1 low. And a foul ball.
Mira, Danry es otro que está igualito. De verdad que a Danry lo
The
hicieron,
next offering misses.
lo calcaron.
And it's 2-1. Garcia on third with 2 out. Strike 2.
Yo siento que mis jugadores favoritos son, o sea, de que quedaron idénticos. Cafecito,
Check
Otosaka,
swing, no appeal.
Danry también quedó. Coño. Ya, no sé.
Step off and looks the runner back to third now.
¿Qué le lanzo? ¿Qué le lanzo? ¿Qué le lanzo? Háblenme. Slider, curva, cambio, recta. 3 y 2, 2 outs. Una recta. Abajo, arriba. Pegado. Bueno.
And a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Mm.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Carlos Castro.
Deberían crear un roster
Swings through that
con las
one.
leyendas importadas.
Oh,
Barry Bonds, Pete Rose, sí.
Surprised we
Bueno,
didn't see a
no es mala
visit
idea.
from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
De hecho, hay un
This one
roster, hay un
lifted in
equipo
the
que es
air,
como
left field.
estrellas,
Makes the
estrellas
grab, and
importadas,
that's the
creo que se llama el equipo. Que tiene más o menos, no ese nivel, pero
And welcome back at the plate,
exacto, está con, pero no
Isaiah
con esos peloteros.
Tejada.
Leading off for the Lions, the designated hitter, Isaiah.
And the pitch.
Es más,
Strike
déjame,
one.
Looks
vamos a
like
hacerlo. Esto.
Went up there guessing.
Vamos a terminar aquí el juego. Caracas le ganó a la Guaira.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms
Okay.
everything down, keeps the
Ah,
adrenaline
pues.
of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Corniel y 4 y 2 tercios. 3 hits, 6 ponches, coño. Nada mal. Listo. Lo que sí deberían hacer, quizás aquí un pequeño guiño, tipo un equipo de los participantes, los que lleguen a la final, un equipo así de estos equipos que están así vacíos, por ejemplo estos de aquí, un equipo de los participantes, un equipo de los creadores de contenido, o sea, tú sabes, tú de show. Pero mira, este es el equipo que estaba contando, este es criollos y este es importados. ¿Ves? Tienes aquí toda esta gente. Ah, mira, esto es lo que yo les decía, de Tosaka. Que de verdad que Tosaka está... A ver, ¿qué más hay por ahí? Ah, mira, fíjense aquí, Leones del Caracas. Está Carra Bracho, Galarraga, Abreu, Diego Seguí, Antonio Armas. Claro. Félix Pérez, Víctor Davalillo, Wilio Díaz. Mira aquí. Baudilio. Josh Kroger. Por Kroger me preguntaron hace rato. Juan Carlos Gutiérrez. Franklin Gutiérrez, Jorge Moreno. Alex González, Marcos Cútaro, Godubina. Jesús Guzmán. Vamos, Guzmán, está igualito. ¿Quién más así? Ah, bueno, este es el roster de Venezuela del 2006, si no me equivoco. Sí, mira, Johan Santana, Miguel Cabrera, Ramón Hernández, Francisco Rodríguez, Carlos Zambrano, Abreu, Tony Armas. No, de verdad que esto es un excelente trabajo. Excelente trabajo. Morisquel. Sí, estaría cool, estaría cool. Pero bueno, este trabajo es un trabajo titánico, muchachos. De verdad que eh, llegar aquí le han echado un camión y de verdad felicito demasiado al equipo de Venezuela de Show. A ver. Esto es Pamperos. Ujú. No sé, ¿quieren ver algún roster, algún pelotero en específico? Ya para ir cerrando aquí el stream. Ah, por cierto, recuerden suscribirse. Tenemos 3 episodios a la semana. Somos un podcast que hablamos de béisbol con un toque de un poco de humor. Hablamos de béisbol de Grandes Ligas, de la serie, bueno, en su momento de la Serie Caribe, en su momento de la LVP. Hablamos este año también del Clásico Mundial. Dusty Baker, Bruce Bucky, Terry Francona, Joe Girardi, verga. ¿Estás al tanto? Ah, bueno, por cierto, tenemos un episodio de eso donde hablamos de los importados, como que los importados más importantes de la liga. Quizás no los que me hicieron más, ¿cómo se llama? Más ruido. Tipo un jugador que vino y batió 400, pero sí, por ejemplo, un Barry Bonds. Los estadios. Mira, no te tengo esa información ahorita, pero ya te lo voy a decir. Aquí tengo las preguntas más frecuentes. Ya te voy a decir. Ajá. ¿Están disponibles los estadios de la LVP? La respuesta es, aplican para usuarios que tengan consolas de nueva generación. PS5, Xbox X S y la serie X y la serie S. La versión 2023 aún no cuenta con los estadios de Venezuela. Me imagino entonces que ya la versión 2022, que esto es un modo de juego que creo que si no me equivoco puedes tener desde el MLB Show 21. Creo que en el 22 fue que implementaron la creación de estadios. Muy posiblemente entonces en el 22 están los estadios de la LVP, pero de nuevo no te sé decir con certeza. Vayan al Instagram, el Instagram está allá, aquí, allá abajo. Déjame, se los pongo un poquito más arriba. Aquí, vayan al Instagram de Venezuela de Show, contactan con la gente de allá, le mandan saludos, le dicen que vienen de parte de tu Show Podcast y bueno, le preguntan todos esos detallitos.
Crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip.
Por ahora solo está para las consolas. Las consolas son Play 4, Play 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, si no me equivoco, y para Nintendo Switch. No está para PC porque el juego no está para el juego base que es MLB The Show, no está para PC.
They was talking that. Had the homies with me all of a sudden they split. We ain't even worried, we just laughing, that's rich. You know how it goes, it ain't broke, don't fix. Hey, one of these days we'll all get by. Don't be afraid.
Mira, Wilson Álvarez,
Think I lost my mind.
Jeremy González,
So hard to
ya,
find. When the devil trying to call your line, always
arrecho.
shine. Even when the light dim. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip riding me and my
Bueno,
he was listening to us.
no sé si quieren ver algún otro roster, algún otro pelotero antes de acabar, que se acabe el stream. Que ya vamos cerrando aquí, vamos cerrando la Santa María.
Just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip.
Oye, lo que pasa es que, ¿qué pasa? Este es el juego base, o sea, el juego base donde está todo esto es MLB The Show. MLB The Show está para PlayStation, para Switch y para Xbox. El juego, o sea, el juego como tal, la versión de la liga de la LVP está en el modo franquicia. Si tú te metes en el modo franquicia teniendo el MLB The Show, bueno, el de Show Venezuela, es que tienes acceso a esto. No es que estos muchachos agarraron y desarrollaron un juego de cero, sino, bueno, básicamente tomaron el juego y sacaron su propia versión en modo franquicia de la liga. Bueno, si tienen otra duda, vayan a Venezuela de Show en Instagram. Síganos también aquí en YouTube, en nuestras redes sociales también, en @tudeshowpod, en todos lados, en Twitter, en Instagram, en TikTok y en YouTube. Vamos a ver si sacamos más contenido de gaming de MLB Venezuela, de The Show Venezuela, perdón. Jugando, por ejemplo, una partida de un Caracas La Guaira, la final de la temporada pasada. A ver qué hubiese pasado si ya esta semana le sacamos un pequeño guiño de qué hubiese pasado si La Guaira le hubiese dado boleta intencional a Harold Castro ese inning, ¿no? Entonces, bueno, nada, activos en nuestras redes sociales, activos por aquí por YouTube. De nuevo, sigan a la gente de Venezuela de Show. Y nada, por aquí me despido yo y nos estamos viendo el martes. La gente que nos escucha en el podcast, nos estamos viendo el martes en el episodio recap de lo que pasó el fin de semana. Estamos hablando, muchachos. Gracias por estar aquí en el stream.
They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through. Can't stop